Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about kind of revisiting my 2017 favorites. So it is currently December 9th, I think, today when I'm filming this video. It probably won't go up till the 12th, I think, is what the next Tuesday is, because that's when I upload. And December is coming to a close, which means that 2018 is coming to a close. And I just feel like it's really important to kind of look back on those things that I've already kind of given my stamp of approval on and kind of let you guys know whether they're still working, whether I'm still using them, just kind of what my thoughts are on them. I feel like the beauty community is slowly, at least the people that I watch, are kind of slowly shifting towards more of this mindset of kind of using up what we have in our collection, not just focusing on the new, and I find that to be really refreshing. Now, I originally saw Alexandria Sutton do this video on her channel, so I'll make sure to link that down below, so make sure you guys go check her video out. She had a ton of favorites. She gave some really great feedback on those favorites, so if you guys are interested in seeing what my 2017 favorites were and if I'm still using them, just keep watching. So, fun facts, you guys, I actually took a little bit of a break from filming YouTube videos in between the months of like September and maybe March of 2017, well, 2018, because I went to college, I moved into a dorm room, it was so loud, I had a roommate, it really was not possible for me to film, so I'm kind of basing these favorites off of the Instagram pictures that I posted on my Instagram. I'm very active on there. If you guys don't follow me there, you definitely should, because I do lots of polls on my stories, I give you guys sneak peeks of videos, and honestly, I put out some good content there, so I'd love it if you followed me there too. But I will be flashing the Instagram picture that I put up this time last year, discussing my favorites before I talk about them. So the first category that I did was kind of my face foundation base favorite, so I'll insert a picture right here. And the first one was the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Now, I actually used up that foundation in 2017, I think, maybe beginning of 2018. And I don't actually have it in my collection again yet. I was just trying to really focus on using the foundation that I had rather than buying more. And I said that I loved this foundation because it had great coverage and was extremely inexpensive. So I have not used that foundation in probably close to a year at this point. So honestly, I can't really give you guys an update, but I haven't repurchased it, so I feel like that's saying something. It's definitely a foundation that I would reconsider purchasing in the future because the price point is so low and so affordable. But currently, I have enough foundations in my collection. I'm just going to stick with what I've got and kind of working through that. The next favorite that I mentioned is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I have mine in the shade Alabaster. This is the second lightest shade, I believe, and I said that I love this foundation because the coverage is phenomenal and the finish is super skin-like. I completely agree with that statement still. I feel like the coverage on this foundation is kind of medium when you first apply it, but it's super buildable. It does have kind of that dropper style application right there, which is really nice. The formula is so thin, so it looks so natural on my skin, and I feel like I especially loved it this time last year, because I was having really dry patchy skin, and I felt like this was the only thing that looked really nice on my skin, which is kind of ironic because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a matte foundation, but I just found that it looked really nice on my skin. It looked really skin-like. It wasn't looking heavy or cakey or any of that. I will say though that I do not reach for this nearly as much as I did then. These days I prefer to use this foundation as kind of a coverage adder almost. If I go in with like my Maybelline Fit Me foundation or my Maybelline Superstay foundation and I just want to do like a light layer all over my skin, but I have some acne scarring on my cheeks, so I really like to take a drop or two of this foundation, just kind of drop right there, pat it in with my sponge, and I feel like that adds some more coverage, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey and it just isn't too thick. So that's what I really like to use this foundation for now. I definitely don't use as much as I did then, but I would still say that it's a good foundation. So the next two products that were my favorites in 2017 were the Essence All About Matte Setting Powder and the Physicians Formula Argan Oil. So I still use both of these products on an everyday basis. The Essence All About Matte Setting Powder is my favorite drugstore setting powder, hands down. It's just a translucent powder. It's very smooth, and it does have kind of a mattifying finish. But I love this under my eyes. I feel like it really sets them really nicely, but it doesn't look heavy or cakey. And it's super inexpensive. I think it's like $3.50 or something at Ulta. It's ridiculously inexpensive, and Essence does go on sale for buy one get one half off periodically, so I always stock up when it goes on sale. And then the Physicians Formula Argan Oil is still an absolute favorite. I used it yesterday, I think. I feel like I use this 2 to 3 times a week. And I just like to add a drop into my foundation, or I'll add a drop to kind of my ABH Cream Contour Kit to kind of make those contour shades a little bit more blendable. That's what I did today. And I have been loving that thing the past couple days, you guys. But I recently discovered that I love using my e.l.f. blending brush, and I just kind of get a little bit of contour cream on there, cream contour on there, and I just kind of stamp it on my cheeks and blend it upwards. And I find that by using that brush, it just really sculpts my face really nicely, but it still looks really natural. So these two are definitely still a part of my daily routine, especially now that it's cold outside, and I still love them a lot. So this next grouping of products on the actual Instagram post that I posted when I was posting my 2017 favorites, I called these shaping products, which I mean makes sense. They add shape and life back to the face, but I just thought that was kind of funny and dorky, so I had to tell you guys about that. So the 4 products that I chose were the Wet n Wild Make a Glow Contouring Powder, the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Kit, the e.l.f. Contour Palette, and then my Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Pearlescent Pink. So the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Kit, I use this daily, you guys. This is pretty much the only highlighter that I use in my collection. These powders are so soft, so pigmented, so metallic. They're just so beautiful, and they sit so nicely on the skin. Like, look at that, you guys. Look at how gorgeous that is. I love these powders so much because I feel like I can use every single shade on my fair skin, and that is kind of a feat for me because I feel like whenever I look at highlighting kits, there's always 1 or 2 shades that I will not be able to wear as a highlighter, and this is kind of the unique thing about this one and why I love it so much. I do have the pink one on my cheeks today and on my nose. Isn't that beautiful? I love it so, so much. The e.l.f. Contour Kit is the only powder contour kit that I actually own, so I use this whenever I want to contour. I think it's fine, but honestly, I'm kind of on the hunt for a new contour kit. Smashbox has a beautiful one that they released with their holiday collection, and I'm thinking if it goes on sale again, I'm probably going to pick it up. I need to go in stores and kind of swatch the shades and decide if those are actually going to work for my skin tone or not, but I think this does the job. It's only $6, and honestly, I don't contour that much. So I think for $6, this is a good contour palette. I really only reach for this shade anymore. For a while there, I was reaching into both of these shades and kind of mixing them as a bronzer, but lately I've just been grabbing the contour shade. The Wet n Wild Make a Glow Contouring Kit is something that I've kind of stepped away from using lately. I was super duper into this bronzer. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but I have a major dip on this bronzer. It's a very, very warm bronzer, which doesn't really bother me. You just have to be a little careful with it. There's a swatch for it right there, and it's super duper blendable. So there's nothing wrong with this bronzer at all. I just have stepped away from it, and I've been trying some other bronzers. I feel like I definitely used it a bit more in like the first 6 months of 2018, but I've kind of stepped away from it since then. Lately, I've been loving Benefit Hoola, and I've also been loving my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer once again. And then my Wet n Wild Blush in Pearlescent Pink, you guys. This is so, so old. I feel like I should throw this out because it's so old. Like, the hinge is broken. I had to tape it. But this is just a beautiful pinky blush shade. It's really, really pretty. I feel like I was using this for a good majority of 2018. Still, look at that. That's just a really pretty, gorgeous, everyday blush shade, but it has since been replaced with my Laura Geller Baked and Brighten? Blush and Brighten. Baked blush in the shade Tropic Hues. You guys know I can't stop using this blush, and I think I've come to realize that I really love blushes with a bit of a glow to them. I feel like blush adds life to your face, but a glowy blush just makes you look healthy and alive, and I feel like it just does so, so much for my skin when I have foundation on. It really just brings life back to the skin. So I've used the Wet n Wild one in 2018, but it's kind of been replaced as my favorite. So my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2017 was hands down the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. I don't think I got this till like maybe September of 2017, but it was my favorite. I swear I didn't put it down for those 3 months. I used it so, so often, and for good reason. This color scheme is just so, so beautiful. I love the range that Jaclyn did. I love warm browns, so I don't really mind that like the first 3 rows are primarily warm browns, but I love kind of the pops of color she gives in this corner. I love the deeper pops of color that she gave, like this beautiful emerald green, the beautiful plum shade. I love this palette. I love the color story. I love the quality of these shadows. I almost bought her Vault collection because I love this one so much, but then there was so much controversy over the formula and all that, and then I just decided, you know what, I don't need that right now. So, but this one is so good, you guys. I don't think I've used this quite as much in 2018 because at one point, I feel like it was January or February, I just had to force myself to put down this palette because I wasn't using my other palettes, and I feel like I've gone back to it here and there, but I haven't used it quite as much as I did in 2017, but I love this palette so much. I want to do like a shop my stash kind of video. If you guys have ever watched Kelly Gooch and her shop my stash videos, I kind of want to do something that stylish. So I'm thinking that's what I would like to do in 2019 on my channel, and I would love this to be in my shop my stash kind of thing for 1 month because this is an amazing palette. So as far as the eyes go for 2017, I'm going to pop up the picture right here because I actually don't own a couple of these products anymore. But I really loved the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eye Primer, which is right here. It's what I use today. It's what I use every time I do my eyeshadow. It's cheap, it intensifies the color of my eyeshadow, it extends the wear time. It's just good, guys. It's a really good eyeshadow primer. It's definitely still a favorite of mine. And then I also really love the NYX Glitter Primer. This was something that kind of entered my collection towards the end of 2017. I think I got it during like Ulta's Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale. And I also really love this. It just does a really nice job of kind of helping glittery shades stick to your lid or to really intensify metallic shades. It's absolutely beautiful for that. Then I also really love the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. Definitely still a favorite. I don't have a tube open right now, which is why I'm showing you guys one in a package. But I haven't used this mascara for a couple months because I've been working through my IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara because I got one as a freebie from Ulta for my birthday and then in a BoxyCharm over the past couple months. So I haven't used this in a couple months, but it is such a good mascara, you guys. It makes my lashes look so long and fluffy and voluminous, and it's beautiful. You will definitely not regret it if you pick this one up. So the only product that I don't have anymore is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil in Taupe. So I ran out of this pencil maybe 5 months ago. For a while I was using it because I really did not have a ton of experience filling in my eyebrows, and it was super chubby and thick, and I feel like I don't have to do that much shaping with my eyebrows. So it was really easy to just kind of fill them in and go. But I've come to realize, especially the past couple months, that I really prefer a pomade. The one that I'm working through right now is the NYX Tame and Frame pomade in the shade Blonde. It's what I have in my eyebrows today. I just feel like a pomade sticks to my brows so much better. It might take me a couple more seconds in the morning, but it lasts throughout the day so much better. I would definitely recommend that if you have like some eyebrows to start with. If you have like 3 brow hairs and you have to create a brow from scratch, I would not recommend this one. But if you do have kind of a brow already, maybe try this one out. And I apparently did not post a picture with my lip favorites. I know I was really loving the Jordana Twist and Shine Balm Stain in the shade Honey Love, I think. I recently had to throw that out because I used it when I was sick, and the doctor said to throw out anything that could come in contact with my mouth area. So I don't have that anymore. But that is actually going to wrap up this video, you guys. What products were you loving in 2017? Where are they now? Are you still loving them? Are they still part of your everyday routine? Let me know down in the comments. I would absolutely love to know. And thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any more videos from me. I have lots of other cool kind of roundup 2018 videos of my best products, my worst products, all that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!